Hey, Algebra 1, Catlin here with your second lesson cool down, and we are writing equations to model these different relationships. This is the first part of the lesson. We'll finish up the second tomorrow. But this cool down is asking us about a choir that is buying T-shirts for its members. We got 75 people in the choir, and they've set aside some money in their budget to pay for them. The members of the choir decided to order from a printing company that charges them $3 per shirt and $50 for every color that's printed on the shirt. So our job is to write an equation that represents the relationship between the number of shirts ordered. So let's write that. So number of shirts ordered. And we will call that, let's call that S for shirts. The number of colors, so number of colors that are on the shirts, we'll call that C. And the total cost. So the total cost, and if we need to, we'll call that T. If you use a variable, specify what it represents, and we've already done that. So we have our variables laid out. Let's do this. So if we order a shirt, it's going to cost us $3. And so however many shirts we ordered multiplied by $3 should give us the price of that. So that expression would be 3S to represent $3 per shirt, plus we're going to have to pay $50 per color. So 50 times C to represent the price that we would pay for all of the colors that are on the shirts. And whatever that sum is should equal the total that we cost, or that is the cost for the shirts. So there's my equation that I write. S is how many shirts I ordered. C is the number of colors on the shirt, and T is the cost. The 75 could possibly be the number that I order, but I also might order extra, or I might not order more because there might be some people in the choir that don't end up getting any, or that we want to get some for parents and we order more. So that 75 is kind of a tricky number that could vary, which is kind of what number 2 is about. Which quantities do you think can vary? Well, I don't think that the $3 is going to come off of that because that's the price that the company set. Same thing with the 50, that's set by the company. But we could definitely, the varied numbers would be the number of shirts that we order. We could have more or less if parents want to get some, stuff like that. I think the number of colors, we have the choice of picking out our design. So that could vary from 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever we want on the shirt. And then obviously, T, the total cost. Total cost can vary. Those are the ones that can vary. And then the ones that we think are going to be fixed are probably the price per shirt and also the price per color, since the company sets those beforehand, and those wouldn't change, those wouldn't vary, but these three things would. And that's your cool down for today. Hope it helped.